Yo, what's going on the YouTube side, the Twitch side? Everybody, we are officially live. How you doing today, Coquito?
What's up, my brother? I'm doing good, man. How about you?
I'm good, man. It's Monday, so it's kind of like a drag. It rained earlier for like 30 seconds, but then it stopped. So
It
you
looks
got
like
that.
yeah, it looks like it's about to rain over here. Not yet, but the cloud is changing a bit, so
Yeah,
it
just
sucks.
give it a minute. It rained over here for like 2 minutes and then it stopped. So that's kind of like how the day is gonna go. But it's if you guys don't know me, it's my name is Don GTTV. This is my co-host Coquito. This is the Hot
Yes,
Take
sir.
Podcast. Thank you guys for tuning in. And now let's go ahead and get it started.
Yo, it's your boy Dom.
Yo, it's your boy Coquito, and you are
You're
watching
watching the
the
Hot
Hot
Take.
Take Podcast.
All right.
I don't think I could ever get tired of that beat right there. That beat
Yeah,
always gets you with your head bopping every time.
yeah. It's a few of those that I got saved in the stores that don't get copyrighted, so it's actually pretty a good idea.
Okay, oh yeah, so that's dope then.
Yeah, for sure.
I like that.
Yeah. All to start off with the segment, LeBron James has came out and talked about. Wait, before I gotta let the world know.
Yeah, what you
We
drinking on?
still got the Grey Goose over here.
I'm convinced that I'm just never gonna finish this bottle.
You might as well just throw it away. It's probably
I
not.
might
You
as well.
probably don't even like it.
I really just don't drink it unless it's on. We're doing the podcast. Like, yeah, my spare time, I really don't pour it up. I might just end up buying a new bottle. That's it.
Yeah, you got people coming over your house to bring you new bottles instead of recommending that to finish it off. Shame on you.
But yeah. So what you got? LeBron versus who?
LeBron has came out and talked about the play-in tournament. Your favorite thing, one of
That's
your
not my.
ideas.
No.
Just to put a dawn on the light of the situation. But he came out and said whoever came up with that idea should be fired. Simple as that. And I'm not mad at LeBron because I absolutely agree. There is no point of having a play-in tournament when you have the playoffs right behind it. Who's to say the teams that play in the tournament don't get swept going into the playoffs? That'd just be a waste of time, in my opinion. Like, I mean, I understand you want more games and all of that, but if you do, I think you should just put more games on the schedule instead of
Mm.
having a play-in tournament. That just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I'm like the same. Like the playing tournament, it's like, I mean, I guess it's kind of, in a sense, it can be exciting to watch, especially if you're a team of, or if you're a fan of that team that's in that position. But then again, I mean, like it sucks because say if you're the seventh or eighth seed, right? You've been playing well the whole season, but down the stretch, I mean, you might have get cold a little bit.
Knicks.
Now come on,
Huh?
no, we're not gonna fall that low. But right, but now you play a ninth or 10th seed team that was kind of just started to play well. They found their rhythm at the end of the season. Now you lose to them, and now you're out of all that hard work you put in the regular season. You're out of it just because you played a team that just got a little bit harder than you and beat you in a one game series. So I'm like iffy about it as well, but I guess everything is ratings and money wise. So anything that attracts money, they're gonna go for it.
Yeah, I think it had definitely had something to do with revenue. Being as though that a lot of people that are sports fans don't really watch the NBA regular season. So if
Mm,
their team does have a chance to make the playoffs at the end to have a play-in tournament, that'll bring in more ratings and more views for that team and that market. So I'm not mad at the idea. I
mm-hmm.
just kind of think it's a waste of time for teams that are actually competing and that are good
Yeah,
enough to play in the playoffs. You get those teams that barely make it. What if they're tanking to go get a prospect and now you have a play-in tournament, so that might ruin their chances of getting a guy that they drafted record-wise from the general manager perspective or the owner perspective.
yeah. I think the NBA eventually what they just have to do is, man, listen, just throw out everything. The top 16 teams, no matter if you're in the West or East, that's it. You make the playoffs. How
So
about
you
you
want
just
the East versus the West?
no, not East versus West. Just there's
Oh,
no East versus West. Just top 16 teams.
right.
It could be 10
So
teams
you
in the
like
West,
the
six
Lakers
teams.
versus the Nets at the like if they were not to be the best teams, they will be able
Nope.
to play each other in the playoffs.
Well, yeah, yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like just 16 teams, whoever the 16 best is, don't matter if it's 10 West Coast teams and 6 East Coast teams. It don't matter. If there's 10 West teams that are better than 8 other East teams, then it is what it is. You just make the playoffs the 16 best teams in the NBA.
So what if the Knicks was to play the Nuggets in the first round?
I mean, it is what it is. But it just shows you if the Knicks is good enough to be a top 16 team, then that's fine.
I don't even know why I brought that up.
Yeah,
on to the next topic.
You killed yourself with that. You know that.
It was a waste of energy. I was like, you know what? I don't even know why I said anything. But on to the next topic. GTA6 finally got some rumors throwing around. You know, Rockstar heads, they are all over social media, so they went crazy after Rockstar had sent a message out looking for employers, and that's probably a rumor to leak towards the new GTA, so they're looking for new people to hire for Rockstar, so that has something to do with GTA 6. So the release date isn't around yet, but you know, these Twitter heads on social media, if they see anything Rockstar related, talking about job opening or anything, it has to be something to developing GTA 6. Let me get your whole thoughts on GTA 5 and the GTA 6 rumors.
Listen, I'm just sick of the GTA 6 rumors. Like, it's been rumors for how many years, and I don't know if these guys are ever gonna come out. I mean, they had the chance to just come out with it instead of just remaking Red Dead. Well, not remaking, coming out the second part of Red Dead. I feel like they should have put their energy into just making GTA 6 already. But yeah, man, I'm just sick of the rumors. When the game comes out and I finally see like a cover, a release date, a price, then I'll believe that the game is really actually about to come out. Because it's constantly just rumors after rumors after rumors after rumors. So
yeah, I mean, for me personally, Red Dead was fine at the beginning. I think it just died down because it wasn't like GTA 5. I think it just died down. It was fun at the beginning. Then it started to get too repetitive, and then it just died simply. It's just
but that's all Red Dead is. I mean, Red Dead is like there's only so much you can do. Like it's not really much to the story unless I guess you play online, but nobody really plays Red Dead Online.
I mean, it was deep. We had our own little Wild Wild West wagon and gang and all of that. We was sailing the mountains and all that good jazz, having shootouts in the old towns. It was kind of fun at the beginning. You know, we had our little voice actors and everything. That was RP for us before RP was out there.
Yeah,
where it was out there. You know what I mean? But we was out there really going crazy, and like we got attacked by a grizzly bear one time, and then we killed it. Well, one dude got mauled by the grizzly bear. We jumped him and took the fur. It was pretty funny, but that was like one of the funniest moments. But GTA, Red Dead had its moments, so if they make another one and try to like up it up with some more activities and stuff like that, I'd definitely go get it again.
I played the first one. I didn't play the second one because, like you said, it kind of got repetitive, and I got bored of it quick, so I didn't even like. Once you beat it, it was like that's it. There's nothing else to do.
Yeah, man, for sure. So yeah, we'll see what happens later on in the future with GTA 6. On to another video game, MLB The Show. Servers. One thing I mentioned before the game even released, when 2K was in its prime mode and everybody was playing it, and they talking about how it was dying down and how fans couldn't wait for MLB The Show to drop, and they anticipated, they said it was going to be better than 2K gaming wise and all this good jazz. Look, I understand the MLB fans love MLB The Show, but I told you, I kind of told everybody about these servers and how it's going to act up on launch day, launch week. And now it's been more than a week and it's still messed up. Let me get your thoughts on MLB The Show servers and what do you think should happen?
Well, I was there with you on that. I've told plenty of people as well, and I said, listen, I said this game coming out for Xbox we're gonna have the most freeze offs. We're gonna have the most lag outs. Like the connection is just gonna be so terrible, and it was just to be expected. I mean, the game you went from only being on PlayStation, which probably I'll say maybe I can't give an exact number, but you went from only PlayStation, a certain amount of people only being able to play it, to now basically it's like basically what they did was you went from the 50 states to now worldwide. So I mean. That's a big jump to make within a year, and then along with the pandemic that we had, so they wasn't really able to, I guess, fully work on completing like their servers completely. But yeah, I was along with you, man. I don't think these servers probably. I don't know if they ever will be fixed. Honestly, this year, I mean, I just don't see it. There's too many people playing it. Unless people stop playing it, then the servers might get better. But other than that, I really don't see it.
Yeah, I don't know. They're gonna, of course, in order to fix the servers, you're gonna have to have a lot of maintenances. Like maybe they shut down the servers for a few hours during the night when nobody's really awake, and then they work on the servers like they do for Madden, for example. EA Sports do that when they work on the servers because their servers crash a lot. They do it over the night, and like early in the day they'll have an update or like a patch or some stuff like that, and then hopefully they'll fix the servers. But yeah, man, that cross-platform is no joke. Hopefully, people that's asking for other video games to do cross-platforms, you look at this as an example. Some people has went on the verge of saying this is one of the worst game release online servers ever. But I can definitely see that as well because this service is pretty atrocious.
I can see that. I mean, luckily, I haven't really like encountered that much, but that's the thing, and I haven't played as much as everybody else has. But I'm with you on that as well. I mean, I think they have to just take the time out to just completely shut it down, fix the issues that you have, and then turn it back up because there's no sense of you constantly just shutting it randomly down. And then it could be come back up in 10 minutes or it could come back up in 2 hours. Like nobody just knows. Just shut it down, set a time. Like, listen, the servers will be in maintenance from 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. And then that's it. I mean, as long as people know the servers are going down, I don't think people will complain as much. But if you just randomly just keep shutting it down, turning it on, shutting down, turning it on, you're going to have a bunch of people complaining about it.
Yeah, man. Hopefully they can figure that out. But before we get into the next topic, we're going to go ahead and swing over to our first commercial break from Green Gang's very own. Enjoy.
The following commercial is brought to you by Green Gang.
Yeah. With the resub. I appreciate you, bro.
Teal. Show me teal. Show me teal. That's blue. That's blue. Give me Bellinger. Again! Oh my god! I fought this guy twice! I fought him twice!
Oh my god, Prince, put your back into it one time for me, kid. Holy shit. Let's go, bro. What a fucking win. What a fucking win, bro. I read that slider, thank the heavens. Hey, they have the Prince animation, bro. Let's go!
All right.
I see you getting some dubs over there, Dime.
This is just light work. I'm still a noob at the game, kind of sus at aiming, but I get a few dubs when I get. It's just all on strategy when it comes to Warzone, man.
Yeah, no, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all it is, man. Just gotta plan it out a little bit.
Yeah. Back to our topics. Back on MLB. I don't know if you noticed, but Blake Snell did not like his MLB The Show ratings. He kind of went on a rant on the live stream talking about his ratings and said, that's kind of embarrassing, and he think he should be better. Let me get your thoughts on Blake Snell.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure. I think the rating he was looking at was probably the Diamond Dynasty rating. So, I mean, we pretty much all know if anybody plays MUT on any game, your Diamond Dynasty rating will always be lower than the actual like casual online play of your guys. So, I mean, I think the rating was fine, but of course, anybody that plays any professional sport, I mean, you could be on the special teams, and if Madden gives you a 60 overall, you're gonna be upset. You're gonna be like, wait, hold on, I should at least be an 85. So I mean, it's just anybody that has himself in any video game. Of course, you want your guy to probably be the highest overall or just a super high overall. But I think the 80 overall was perfectly fine for him.
Tell Blake Snell to get his weight up if you want to get better.
That's true. And listen, and I've seen it a bunch of times. I've seen people actually take their rating personal and actually like use it as motivation to just go off. So I mean, it could be one of those things.
Yeah, really good. Speaking of one of those things, former boxer Felix, how do you say his last name?
Verdejo.
Verdejo.
Mm-hmm.
He got arrested, charged in a pregnant woman's death. That is unexpected. Definitely took a left turn. Coquito, you know this boxer very well from watching him. Let me get your thoughts on that situation.
Yeah, I mean, so this is like crazy right here because I actually met the dude from my days of when I was used to be in the gym. He was up and coming and he stopped by our gym, so I actually got to meet him, take pictures with him and stuff like that. And it's crazy because the dude is like such a nice kid. Like it's so crazy to like read the story and like honestly, I'm still praise out to the girl, praise out to the families, everything like that. But I'm like still like in shock. Like I can't believe I can't believe that it's true. Like I don't want to believe that he actually did something like that. But yeah, I mean the dude he was really cool. Like the dude he never. Like if you just meet him, like you can tell he was a genuine person. Like he was like kind of like a shy person. Like he will talk to you, whatever case may be. But I mean, just reading the story and from what they say he did to his girl was just brutal to read. I'm just like, wow, like it's crazy how his life really took a left turn. I mean, the dude was one of the best up and coming Puerto Rican boxers. I mean, the ceiling was extremely high for this dude. Like everybody was behind him 100% with the support. Throughout his career, he ended up having a motorcycle accident, like completely damaged his face, everything. After that, he was never really the same. I mean, he went from being undefeated to having that accident to coming back to just getting jabbed and the dude's face would start bleeding and like so. I mean, his career just completely took a left turn, and then just to see this now is like it's crazy, man. It's I hope if some way somehow. I mean, he didn't do it, but as of right now, everything looks like he was the person that did it. So I mean, praise out to the girl's family, man. It's just a sad thing.
Yeah, man. Praise out to that family, man. That is unfortunate. Hearing stuff like that definitely hits the heart. That's just unfortunate for real, man. I don't want nobody going through stuff like that, especially a pregnant woman, man. Like that's insane. On to the next topic. Try to get some laughs out of you, man. Trey Lance, new quarterback for the San Francisco 49ers, actually asked. He said he wants RG3 to mentor him. He said, sign him and mentor me on the NFL. Let me get your thoughts on RG3, and do you think that's a good idea?
Wait, he's actually asking to bring in RG3 to mentor him?
Yep.
I mean, listen, Trey Lance, how about this? How about you try to get Kaepernick in to mentor you? I mean, I will take that over. I mean, but what's RG3 going to show him?
I think RG3 is better than Kaepernick, especially RG3's rookie year. He can learn a lot because Trey Lance is coming in rookie year. No offense. Well, offensive line's kind of sus. But, you know, RG3 had the same situation. I think Trey Lance could really take good advice from him. I think RG3 is a good mentor. It has nothing to do with play style or anything. Yeah. It's just advising, you know, how to work out your rookie year. I think he can really learn something from him.
Where was RG3 at before?
He started in Washington.
No. But he was on a bench somewhere.
Chicago.
That's where it was?
Yep.
I mean, he didn't really help out Trubisky much.
Who can? Trubisky? Like, he's garbage. Like, this is no insult to Trubisky, but throughout the NFL, like, you're sus, bro. Like,
no, yeah, I know. But, I mean, listen, I mean, I guess if it has to be something that we don't know. I guess maybe he's actually probably spoke to RG3 before. Maybe he actually probably got a couple of vices from him before. So I mean, I guess in all, if he feels comfortable having RG3 there, if I was a 49ers, I would just go ahead and do it. I mean, the dude is gonna well, I can't necessarily say he's gonna start off rip because I mean you still have Jimmy G. So, but yeah, I mean whatever will make the kid comfortable, and if you believe in the kid, just bring RG3 in. I mean, it don't hurt to have him.
Yeah, he ain't lying.
And it's not gonna cost much anyway either. So
yeah, that's also true. On to the next topic. Tim Tebow. Anywho, man. Tim Tebow has been working out with the Jaguars to become a tight end. Seriously. Anywho, yeah, like I don't understand. I mean, it's a good workout, I get it, but if he actually does get this job and become a tight end, I really wouldn't know how to react to that. He wouldn't be successful, I don't think. Like he's not that fast. I don't think he can take a hit on another notice, but if he does go to the Jags, I mean that's fine for me because I wouldn't mind seeing Tim Tebow light up. Can he run routes? Doubt it. He's not fast enough. Can he catch the football? That's another notice. Let me get your whole thoughts on that situation.
So hold on real quick. We got a special guest right now. So
yes, sir. Shout out to my dog.
Shout out Christian. You actually got my dog in the background right now.
Well, while the dog is barking, we can go to commercial break.
Following content you're about to see is what is expected from the Hot Take Podcast.
I go by Dom.
What's going on, everybody? It's Coquito.
Casamigos Tequila.
Little bottle of Patron right here. Still in the proper 12. It's kind of too bright, can't really see it, but yeah, it's a little bottle of vodka there.
Busted child. I don't know if you've seen it yet or not, but there's a bunch of aunties and fire grandmas out there showing them their face when they wake up and then how they bust it down when they put the makeup on. So I'm definitely with that vibe. Have you seen that yet?
I recently just checked it out.
Jordan Woods has just did the bust it down challenge, ladies and gentlemen. And Lord have mercy.
It's just incredible. The thing that this guy is doing is nearly averaging a triple-double. But I mean, definitely my favorite Jordan moment is probably that switch hands, man, in the finals. I mean, I think people like really underestimate like how hard that move is. But I mean, definitely, like for example, man, I don't see how Julius Randle is not on this list of all-stars.
Whoever wrote this, your mom's a hoe.
That laugh gets me every time.
That Randall one is like I just like
what?
It is what it is, man. It is what it is. I'm not gonna lie, I got off topic now.
It's all good. Shout out to Christian and my twin in the chat.
What's going on, Christian?
I appreciate y'all. The commercials is goated though.
No, I kind of forgot the topic. Damn.
Mentioning Tim Tebow and the tight end.
Oh, Tim Tebow, man. All right. Like I just don't like. I guess this dude just don't know how to stay away from anything. Because I mean, he went away from football. The guy ended up playing for my Mets. The dude suck. So I mean, I just like if you was wasting your whole time there in the Mets minor league system. I mean, I don't think he was practicing any football or anything like that. But like you said, listen, I would just love to see him line up one time, just get ran over. Just have fucking just Aaron Donald just completely like just run the dude over. But yeah, I don't see him being an effective tight end in any way, shape, or form. So I mean, listen, if the Jaguars want to give him a shot, by all means, go ahead.
Yeah, man, for sure. He said, good athlete, but not great at one sport. No catch.
Yeah, no, the dude's definitely an athlete. I think he can play. He can play different, multiple sports. But yeah, like you said, I don't think he's great at any sport. He played that, so
he's good at being a broadcaster. Give him that much.
No, yeah, he's good. I give him that.
100%, I give him that. Tune in to watch Tebow.
But I definitely, and I could see it too. I definitely see if he lines up at tight end, they're gonna definitely have some wildcat plays lined up for him. So, yep. I guess that will be his forte. But him actually lining up to block,
Nah, they'll probably take him out of that play for sure.
Yeah, I don't think he will be in no running plays. Like it's just, and if they run, it's gonna be on the opposite side of him. So, but I mean, let's see what happens.
Yeah, man. Coquito.
Here,
The next segment is your favorite. It's called the Coquito Hot Takes. Do you have your topics ready?
yes, I do, sir.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Coquito's Hot Takes.
All right, Dom.
All right, Coquito, let the world know your hot takes, brother.
Dom, are you ready for this, Dom?
I don't know. I'd be kind of nervous because your hot takes be kind of bogus, bro.
Listen, they're the best ones in the world. All right, first one. Devin Booker is the most underrated superstar in the NBA right now.
You know what? To be honest, underrated superstar, you might be right, bro. You might be right on that. He is so talented, bro, and the sky's the ceiling. I think adding Chris Paul, veteranship, another guy can go get you a bucket, opens the floor for him so he can really show his talent. And plus, bringing Chris Paul to that market just brings you more media. You know, more people are glued into the Suns now because before he got there, the Suns were kind of like irrelevant, even though they had Ayton and they had Devin Booker and they had former stars to play for their team. Bringing Chris Paul in, who's actually the leader of the Player Association, all that good jazz. He's actual bucket. I think it's just good for him so he can actually show his talent. You know, they're a good playoff team right now, so they're going to be looked at very closely. So I do agree with you on that.
There you go. Yeah, they actually have the Suns number one right now in the power ranking. But you know, I agree with you. I think bringing Chris Paul along, in a sense, like gave more exposure for Booker and for people to actually see that this kid is a dog. And I mean, the kid can actually defend as well. So he's not no slouch on the defensive end. And the dudes just get buckets whenever the hell he wants. So yeah. All right. Second one, and this is basketball wise, the MVP award is one of the most biased awards.
You ain't lying. I've had this debate about it a while ago, man. Even to the year when Steve Nash won it, and he went up and he shared it with Shaq that year.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's like most valuable player. Like Steve Nash was hooping, but like you can't like having him share it with Shaq that year when Shaq was dominating. I was like, I don't know, man. It's basically the award relies on. It doesn't even depends on who's having a better year anymore. It's like who has the better record for team wise. I mean, it's not a team award. It's by a player, and I think it's going to play that hand again at the end of the year when they choose the MVP. I don't know who's going to win. I don't even think Steph Curry is going to win it, which is unfortunate. Even the year Russell Westbrook, he was dominant, triple-double. I get it, but he shouldn't have won it that year either. So it's kind of like it's mixed feelings. I think it definitely is biased, but they definitely got to fix that because it's not the most valuable player award.
But you see that Westbrook one, I think that was probably the only one they probably got right, because I mean, if you average a triple double, you just deserve to win it. But no, yeah, I mean, like I was looking at this, right, and this is what I came up with. I'm like, damn, this award is really biased because if you look at it, right, and if you look at the stats, nobody talks about Bradley Beal. I mean, if you want to talk about who should win an MVP, Bradley Beal's name is right there behind Steph Curry. So I mean, but along with just his team not playing well, nobody really don't give two shits on what he's doing over there. But in another one is, and this is not me being biased.
I'm about the industry.
This is not me being biased, but they have Jimmy Butler being a favorite to win. Well, not being a favorite, but Jimmy Butler is a conversation to win. And you know whose name is not there? Randall.
Commercial break.
And if you look at Randall's compared to Jimmy Butler's stats, along with Jimmy Butler missing games, there's no way in hell Jimmy Butler should be over Randall. So I mean, the award is just biased. That's all it is, man. Randall's not getting no love. Hey, on to the next one, Dom.
You know what? We're going to show the first commercial again for the people that wasn't in here because I need a moment.
The following commercial is brought to you by Green Gang.
Yeah. man Jay with the resub. I appreciate you, bro.
Teal. Show me teal. Show me teal. That's blue. That's blue. Give me Bellinger. Again! Oh my god! I fought this guy twice! I fought him twice!
Oh my god, Prince, put your back into it one time for me, kid. Holy shit. Let's go, bro. What a fucking win. What a fucking win, bro. I read that slider, thank the heavens. Hey, they have the Prince animation, bro. Let's go!
Randu.
Anywho, sorry about that, y'all, but had to play that commercial again. I had to take a walk a little bit, man. I know how long the time's gonna take, so like I was saying, I think that's the only thing the NBA got right with the awards. They're not mentioning that guy in New York because they know just like how I know, so it's okay.
27, 6 and 4. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
So I just got this little notification real quick. So you know CC Sabathia is, right?
Yep.
So his wife just became a baseball agent, which I think is pretty cool.
It is.
I think I think that name alone she probably might get some good clients.
Absolutely.
So,
I mean, who wouldn't want to be an agent around CC Sabathia?
Around CC Sabathia, yeah. So that's pretty dope. All right, let's go on to the next one. Julian Edelman will play for the Bucks this year.
Now, I've seen this rumor. You know how Tom Brady just be talking. He might actually be right, though. He might actually do that just to play with Tom Brady and get out of New England.
Now what I see is
he sees most of his success.
Yes, with him. I mean, so this is how I see it. I see him definitely coming to play for the Bucks, but I don't see it like as just like a resign. Like I see maybe a little struggle from somebody in the wide receiver end, or maybe somebody gets hurt and they need somebody, and I see him coming in. But I don't see it just like off rip, like them just signing him in camp. But I definitely see him playing for the Bucks this year. I mean, it's gonna happen. Yeah, there's no way he's gonna retire and just be done. So
you can definitely pull the Gronk route, leave and come back and I want to play for the Bucks. Brady's still there. Like, I don't know, these Patriot dudes is weird. They really are.
But all right. Next one we got the Wizards will make it out of the play-in tournament.
Yeah, man, absolutely. I can see that. You want to know why? Because if they play the Knicks, they can definitely be good at the play. It's just so possible. Who's stopping Westbrook or Bradley Beal on the Knicks? Like who? Like who you telling me? D-Rose?
Okay.
No.
Okay. Well, listen. First of all, we're in the 4th seed, right? The play-in is the play-in is the 7th to the 10th. So until we drop down, then you can say that they'll play the Knicks. But till then, say let them play Boston. Let them play what is it? Boston? What is it? Boston Wizards. Hornets, I think, and somebody else. I don't know, but I definitely.
Hornets.
Huh?
The Hornets. The Hornets gonna be nice too.
Yeah, the Hornets is good. And they got LaMelo back.
Yeah, he was actually hooping yesterday.
So yeah, I think the East playing tournament is gonna be actually really fun to watch.
Yeah, because y'all suck. That's why.
Hey, we're not gonna be in it.
It's just y'all are part of the East. Like the East is trash. Ain't no confident East unless it's the Bucks or the Nets. Like other than that, everybody else is sus. You know that.
Well, don't disrespect Philly.
Sus.
All right. Anyways. You're gonna like this one right here.
I hope so.
And this is not sports related, nothing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there is a difference between being thick and being fat.
It is a difference. There's a big difference. Thick is basically in all the right paces. You thicken. Like you can be skinny in the waist, thick in the thighs. Like thick in the legs. You can be skinny armed, and you got big boobs. Like you just thick, like natural. It's natural thick. No, you don't need no fat transfer or nothing like that. Now the other one is just natural born talent big, like like the Thanksgiving arms, like, and the wobbly legs. You got a gut with a fupa, like that's not thick. That's just pure fatness. Like, there's a big difference in that, and I think all men know this. Like, and it ain't nothing wrong with that. It ain't nothing wrong with that, but it's like it can get out of hand. But if you thick, like, you can manage it. But if you fat, you're like, nah.
Yeah, I think us men, I think we know the difference off rip, but there's definitely girls out there that like you said, they're naturally big, but I mean, you can't say that to them. They're thick. Like there's no such thing as big. Like they think because they have the big hips or the big booty, big thighs, that they're thick, but
they're big boned.
And big boned, yeah. But like you said, if you got this dangling down here, you pass thick.
Yeah, so, you pass thick. You thick with 4 Ks in it. like I mess with you, but like I ain't gonna mess with you like that.
Yeah, I agree with you. All right, the last one, and this is probably the best hot take I think I probably ever came up with.
I'm listening.
This podcast will blow up by the end of this year.
That is a hot take for sure. It's going to take a lot. It's going to take a lot of work. And we can't do it alone. We're a part of a group. And I think if we all push this agenda, us being the actual official podcast of the group that we are in, everybody has a mission to do. And we all got to be on the same page.
Is this right here?
Yes, that indeed. We all have a mission. We all got an agenda. And if we all stay on the same page, promote, produce, consistency, follow the 3 S's that I always preach. Success, sleep, and sacrifice. Of course we can make it at the end of the year. Of course. 100%.
Yeah, I agree, man. I agree. I just think it's only just a matter of time. I think the topics, I think the takes that we have, I think everything that we do here is just it's one what people don't know is I think what we do here is real. I don't think well, more or less, I don't know on your side, but like on my side, I don't really like prepare on what I'm gonna say. Like I just, we get the topics and just off top of the head on how I feel at this moment is how I'm gonna speak. So I think with us just being a straight, just real podcast, the topics that we talk about, we can literally talk about anything in the world. It really doesn't matter what it is. Like we're not constricted to just like sports or whatever the case may be. We can do everything. Our personalities, I just think everything is all in line for us to blow up. So it's just a matter of just people finding us, having the right audience, and I think it could take off.
I think that deserves a shot.
Yes, sir.
So let's go ahead and pour up.
This is for you, Christian. Shout out to Christian for vibing out with us today, man.
Yep, I seen my twin here earlier lurking, but I don't know if he's still here now.
Oh, I see. I think he is.
All right. So I got a toast.
Oh, he said
teas.
So what are you pouring up, Christian? He said he's pouring them shots up. Okay.
Yeah, what he pouring up?
To the 3 S's?
To the 3 T's. And the 3 S's. I got 3 Z's now.
What's the 3? You said Z's or T's?
T's.
What's the T's?
To the topics, to TikTok, and to thoughts.
To thoughts?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Okay, no, I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm good. I'm good with that. Yeah, good. I just wanted to make sure that's what you actually said.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. We all love thoughts right
Captain
here.
Morgan.
We don't love them like that, but
I mean, listen. We all gotta have some fun sometimes, and I mean, what's a better person to have fun with than some thoughts? So it is what it is.
Ain't wrong with that. You know what? I might actually take this toast, send it to the Hotcakes Twitter, the Hot Take Podcast Twitter, and post it for sure.
All right, salute to
the 3 T's.
To the 3 T's, man.
And we out.
Woo. Ugh.